Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Listen, I want to play this brief excerpt, and I think this lady is so very correct in her assessment. A lot of people may have thought, DEI, they thought automatically, oh, that's for minorities. Oh, it means black. It means people of color. Diversity, equity, inclusion. And I think a lot of them thought that, and they thought that, hey, guess what? Diversity, equity, inclusion, well, that could take away from me, especially if you are non melanated. They got it all confused. Not knowing, especially for white women, that included you too. So I think a lot of them thought that, and they were on the anti-DEI bus. Oh, dismantling, I don't care what's going to benefit me. And then they realized, oh my gosh, the DEI was me. Oh my, I can't believe this. That was to help me. I thought it was to help them. So I think a lot of people thought it was going to help Black people and people of color. And so they were okay with it being dismantled. The same thing with affirmative action. But, in the Trump administration, we're seeing it a little differently. So let's check out this brief video and have the conversation. Okay.
What I'm about to say, I want the original poster to know that you are qualified. You may actually even be overqualified for the positions that you are applying for. However, no matter what political affiliation you have, red or blue, DEI was sold as Black people taking away from white folks. We are still early on in the Trump presidency, and I have a feeling in the next few years, a lot of other people are going to find out the same way you did, that they were, in fact, the DEI hire. Everyone has this misguided idea that DEI was just about Black people, when actually what DEI is recognizing differences, ensuring fairness, and creating belonging for everybody. It was never just about Black people. It was about immigrants, veterans, women, and making sure qualified applicants are not looked over based on their skin color, their sexual orientation, their religion, but because DEI was sold as something that explicitly benefited Black people, everyone took the bait, hook, line,
And sinker.
and sinker. And
Yes, I totally agree. It was, yes, that part right there. I totally agree with her. That's how it was sold. Oh, it's going to benefit them. I don't want that. You don't want, we're supposed to be, the land of the free, home of the brave. Don't be scared, be brave. What's wrong with diversity, equity, and inclusion?
qualified applicants.
That's what I think a lot of people thought. It's going to benefit, it's going to benefit them. So that tells me, if you're thinking that, which I think a lot of them did think, you really don't want an even playing field. You really don't want an even playing field. You want it to be stacked so it can benefit you. And I think that's why a lot of them voted for Trump. Biden is the one that put all those DI jobs, create those DI jobs. So if you didn't want diversity, equity, and inclusion, you wanted to benefit you, the status quo, not knowing you were already in with the DEI. It's benefiting you more than anyone. And now all of a sudden you're thinking, that's going to benefit Black people. That's averse to my interest. You didn't have a full understanding. Didn't have a full understanding. And in essence, just like Texas Born 2, maybe you might realize or feel that many will feel that, you played yourself. You played yourself.
The same way you did. That they were, in fact, the DEI hire.
Yes, and a lot of people, I think, are finding this out. She is so correct. A lot of people she's not the first. I think a lot of people are finding this out.
DEI was sold as Black people taking away from white folks.
learn to interpret information, they're going to take away from me. I'm not going to have that. Maybe best try to get a full understanding. And like Texas Born too, a lot of people that look like her are finding out the very same thing.
To know that you are qualified. You may actually even be overqualified for the positions that you are applying for. However, no matter what political affiliation you have, red or blue, DEI was sold as Black people taking away from white folks. We are still early on in the Trump presidency, and I have a feeling in the next few years, a lot of other people are going to find out the same way you did, that they were, in fact, the DEI hire. Everyone has this misguided idea that DEI was just about Black people.
And now now she's realized, like Texas Born too, DEI was for you. So if you thought it was going to benefit Black people, let's speak it in general. A lot of, let's say, people thought it was going to benefit Black people. Oh no, I'm not for that. No. That's going to take away from me. Well, if you're the best person for the job, it shouldn't be a problem. So if you thought it was going to benefit Black people or include other people, if you're the best candidate, you're confident in yourself, it shouldn't be a problem. Regarding the competition, hey, you're ready. Well, I think a lot of them thought it was going to benefit Black people, and they were anti that. Didn't know the joke is going to be on you. Didn't know the joke is on you. You thought it was going to benefit Black people, and many of them are finding out it was benefiting them and voted accordingly. Thank you. Now the wake-up call is here. The FAFO. It's a super fool around and find out moment is coming up. And guess what? You're going to have to process that. So what's going to happen now? If you're thinking it was going to benefit someone else and you're adverse to that, and it was actually benefiting you, that cannot be a very good feeling. So what's going to happen now? Are we now going to see a lot of non-melanated women? What are you going to do? File lawsuits for reverse DEI discrimination? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Just like that with affirmative action. They thought, oh yeah, it definitely had an effect on Black enrollment in universities. But now, guess what? I've seen Asian students. I got the best grade. I didn't get in. I didn't get in. You didn't get in. You got better grades than Peter and Dan, and you didn't get in. They didn't realize, thinking it was benefiting African Americans, which it was. But guess what? It was also you. And now you're up on YouTube talking about how you didn't get in. You're on TikTok. I had better grades. I didn't get in. Oh, whoop-de-woo. So some things people are interpreting as benefiting others, benefiting Black people in particular. They jump on the bandwagon. Oh yeah, I don't want that. Stomp it out. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah. Now look, you got to step in those same shoes, because guess what? The program that you thought was going to benefit our community was actually benefiting you. So now what are you going to do? It's time to work that magic. And when things like this happen, trust and believe it's not going to be an easy change back. The status quo. This right here is to keep certain people, I think, in positions of power. Who? My opinion, let me see. Who do I think? White males. Yeah. And even some of them are finding out. Why? DEI could also be being a white male veteran. Mm-hmm. Older people, DEI. So if you're fighting against, or you don't want to have diversity, equity, inclusion, that tells me you just want to be you. But a lot of them are finding out, oh, wait a second, I'm a veteran. You have people, it doesn't matter. White, Black, Hispanic, you can be purple or green. They were veterans, and all of a sudden my job offer's been rescinded. DEI. But I'm DEI. But I'm older. DEI has all been rescinded. And why is that? A lot of people were okay to dismantle DEI because they thought it was specifically designed for blacks. And I'm out.